If you ask me about love and want to know about it, my answer will be it's everything about Allah, the pure love to our souls, the creator of you and me, the heavens and the whole universe, the one that made us whole and free, the guardian of his true belief.
It's actually very, very simple. I know, I think I have talked about this a million of times. I think about death, I reflect about death. I've been to funerals, I've been to the funeral of my own grandmother who passed away last year. May Allah keep her soul in peace. And it's just like when you compare the dunya and death, the answers are very clear. If we cling to this world like this is ours, this is all that matters, we have to face the truth that, you know, when you die, all of that you have, your certificates, your fans, your followers, your partners, your possessions, your qualifications, whatever you have, even your beauty, you will leave every little thing, like without exception, you are going to go empty handed. And it's only your soul, your actions, whatever good things you did that had an impact on humanity, all the bad things as well, your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your relationship with the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his family. So it's just like a big slap on your face. I am a person who, unfortunately, sometimes I have arrogance in me. May Allah help me. I am not living in delusion or illusion. I am never putting myself on a pedestal. In fact, I am so humbled and I'm so happy to be aware of my mistakes and my shortcomings and my sins, because it reminds me that only Allah is perfect and that we need Islam. We need to constantly be asking for forgiveness instead of criticizing others, focusing on ourselves. There are so many things which we are doing which are wrong, and we don't have the strength to correct them sometimes, even knowing that we should not be doing them. So again, like I was saying, if you've ever been close to a dead person, in Islamic funerals, you know, if you are giving a ghusl to someone, a female relative, or it's just like makes you think that. I was talking about that to a friend yesterday. When I was giving ghusl to my grandmother, it was my first experience. I had not planned it, but it just happened. Like I was at that moment in that place, and I didn't refuse the offer to do it. So I'm glad I did, even if it disturbed me for a lot of days. I cried for, I think, 1 week or 2 weeks, because the funeral took place in my own house, and my grandmother, like, and I had such a deep, beautiful, special relationship with her. I dream of her every single day almost. So just, you know, what I was saying, when you think that one day you are going to be in that situation, you are going to be that cold body on a slab of metal, people are giving also to you. So just thinking of that, my brothers and sisters, it should be enough for you to realize that what are you doing? Why are you so consumed by this world? Why are you having such, letting negativity get to you? Why are you doing things which you know are not good for your soul, which are taking you away from the deen? Why do you think that you know, people won't care about you when you are dead? There are only a few people who will care about you. All these people, sometimes you might think that your beauty, your fame make you feel like the center of the world, your money or your success, but you're not the center of the world, you know. So again, like, there was a video that Dawa Man had made, Nasiha sessions. For those who know, there is a guy on YouTube, Dawa Man. So I don't know his real name, but he made a video about women removing their hijabs, and I remember that I used to be a bit annoyed when I saw that video. I felt like, you know, he was being unnecessarily kind of provocative or insulting those who were taking off their hijabs. But I'm grateful today that he made that video, because in that video he was showing you how, you know, he was in an area where I guess they make the funeral, the ghusl procedures for someone who has died. But it's reality. No one can run away from it. You cannot run away from it, because you are going to meet with the same end. It's not really an end, it's just your body which is dying. Your soul is not dying, but we all know that what is happening afterwards is where the real life begins, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Here You should never try to live your life like you are a king or a queen, or just you need to have it all. Be careful of lust, greed, arrogance, things like that. And just don't do, when you notice that your relationship with Islam and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is becoming weak, you know that you have to act, you know that you have a real problem. I always believe that no problem is as huge as when you lose your faith, when you are no longer identifying yourself as a Muslim, when you don't even care about it, and you feel your heart is so hardened, you become so selfish, and your heart is really dark. You can't see the truth, you are manipulated by what is going on around you. But if you think these people like you, then don't think that if you are today in you tomorrow something happens to you, a tragedy, or don't think that these people necessarily have the best of intentions for you. If someone has the best intentions for you, then they will be trying to assist you in your journey in Islam. There is no other option, I believe, in my own humble opinion.
أيها المختار فينا زادنا الحب هنيئا